where pure light once was and no light reigned, yeah. Void was upon the surface of the deep, meaning there was no sunlight getting through, yeah. Ordering his spirit beings to hover above the surface of the deep, yeah. While the great spirit prepare for the reconstruction, which is the true name for Genesis, Barashith, the replenishing, the reconstruction. It is not the beginning, right? It picks up where the Babylonian tablets stop. After Enuma Elish and the 7 tablets of creation, where they stop, Genesis starts, right? And so it's not a beginning, it's a reconstruction. That's why it's called Barashith in the Proto-Hebrew or the Paleo-Hebrew, the Aramaic. It's not called Genesis. Genesis is a Greek word that the Greeks attached to the book. And for them, that means beginning, genesis, yeah? But even in the phonetics, genes, Isis is genes. That's real too. That's real talk, right? So the genes are Isis, yeah? It's a replenishing, right? Hold on. While the great spirit prepared for the reconstruction of this now desolate place, it was to be a great replenishing, yet not without fault. For life does dwell beneath the deep, yeah? A rejuvenation and another chance was in the heart and mind of the most holy spirit. So one was selected from amongst the many to be the guardian over these beings, meaning Tammuz or Yahshua HaMashiach. Now you have to be the Messiah over man to guard them, because they ain't got too much common sense. They keep going left. So we need you, or one of you, yeah, to guard over these humans, because they just, they always giving their power away to other beings. They easily fool, they go left. We need you to be the Messiah over them. Do you understand that? Right? Hold on. Yeah, so one was selected from amongst the many to be the guardian over these beings, to be born Al-Rahman, the merciful, and Al-Rahim, the yielder, El-Hakim, he who is the wise one, El-Quddus, he who is the holy, El-Rauf, he who is the kind, and he who is the establisher of peace, he who is the peace, El-Salam, yeah, the faithful, the one and only sustainer, this this solar system. And when my soul has spoken unto me and has confirmed in my heart and mind, glory be to the patient, Selah, glory be to the seer, El Basir, glory be to Anu, he who is the withholder, El Mani, glory be to the subsister, El Qayyum, glory be to he who is the righteous, El Ba, glory be to Allah, he who is the healer, El Shafi, glory be to the first, El Awal, glory be to the honorer, El Muhiz, glory be to the evident, El Dakhir, glory be to Anu, he who is the sufficient, glory be to Elyoin, Elyoin El, the Most High, he who is the protector. Glory be to El Musawir, El Iloh, he who is the fashioner. And glory be to the helper. And glory be to the one, El Wahid. Glory be to the only one. And glory be to the prevailing, El Muqtadir. Glory be to the deferer, El Muwakir. Glory be to the forewarner, El Muqaddim. Glory be to the distresser, El Dar. Glory be to the light, Al Nur. Yeah, glory be to El Yahuwah, he who is the beneficent, Selah. Glory be to the watcher, El Raqib. Glory be to the glorious, El Majid. Yeah, being one of the Anunnaki, he is called Anu, the source, who is the son of Anshar and Kishar, the chosen son, who is of the faithful. And there's his mother, Kishar. Right? The ancient people of the ancient kingdoms describe these Anunnaki gods in flesh and blood terms, not as spooks, not as spirits. A lot of Christians think the angels are spirits. Like today, you see some stupid videos, some light beings. Oh, this looks like a human figure. You can tell it's Project Bluebeam or some bloody hologram, yeah? But they say, oh, it's an angel. Look, he's got wings at his back and that. You understand what I'm saying? Come off it, man. Yeah. So they're not spirits and spooks. They look exactly like you would look at one of your colleagues at work or look at your cousin. Yeah, they look like me and you, meaning they're solid flesh and blood beings, right? That means, you could even use the word human on them. If they walk down the road, other than size, where some of them are 7 foot or 9 foot, there's not really much of a difference between us and them. They're not spooks or spirits like the bloody pastor's telling you in church, or the rabbi or the imam. They've spooked you out, yeah? Give them back the spook juice. Say we don't need this spook juice Kool-Aid thing no more. It's got aspartame. right? Give it on back. Yeah, it's their flesh